What's up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. All right, we got Ian Miles Chung. He tweets some good stuff. I follow him, so he tweeted this video out that this 17-year-old, this guy's 6'6", 270 pounds, and he attacks his teacher because she took away his Nintendo Switch. So we're gonna watch this video and see what he does. It's pretty brutal. Just a heads up. He goes after this lady, like I said, for taking away his Nintendo Switch. It's pretty crazy. And then now they're saying that mental health advocates are saying that that this kid shouldn't have been arrested. This kid, 17, 18, basically an adult, but that he shouldn't have been arrested. He's, it's not his fault. Let's feel bad for him. We're going to be the judge of that. We're going to talk about it. Before we do, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. All right, let's get into it. There's no sound, so the teacher comes walking out, and you see her turn around, and then he comes out and just knocks her back. Well, she's like instantly not responsive, and he just continues to just pummel her in the back, kind of in the back rib area, and then he starts going for her head. So then you see this looks like it's a Marine. I know Marines, and he's maybe some recruiter that's just like, I'm surprised it took him so long to get there too, because like, where did he see it? He came across, so she's already knocked down, and he comes across right there. And maybe he's not paying attention yet, but like, you got to see this guy, and he just walks, dude, and he just walks the entire way while this guy's pummeling on her. And I get it, you don't want to be involved in the situation because you got your career on the line, but like, it's that type of mentality where like you don't see action. That's what Marines are supposed to be doing. Is as soon as they see something going wrong, and like they're going to be involved trying to stop it, but like I'm going to tell you right now, he probably looked up and saw, I was like, God dang it, like, someone else needs to jump in on this from the school, because I don't want to get involved, I don't want to get in trouble, I don't have to report this to my command. But that's a sad state of where we are. Everyone's afraid of the liability that comes with helping out. And that's just the BS of the situation. And so they push him off, he pushes him off, and he's kind of something, then he's trying to kick her some more. You got these women trying to kind of hold him, like, they're not going to do anything, no, obviously, like, they're not even holding on, and he gets up. And it's right there that the Marine kind of goes in and grabs somewhere around his head. You can't see, but he does something. He does something. It looks like he's kind of got him around the throat, and then pulls him off. And then he immediately stopped. So I want to say that the Marine kind of got him into some type of chokehold where he knocked off the blood supply and knocked this guy unconscious, because he just goes flat right there. As wild as that guy was, I don't believe that he would just all of a sudden stop. So good on the Marine for at least doing that, but I mean, this lady got pummeled for a whole 20-30 seconds where she's just getting hit. Like I said, this guy's 6'6". I'm a 5'11" guy. I feel like I'm tall. I am taller than most other people, but a 6'6" is a beast, and this guy's 270 pounds, and he got several shots in the back of her head. That's very much probably a concussion. Probably if he's hitting her hard enough in the back of the ribs, very possible to break one of them. But so this guy did this over a Nintendo Switch because he's in school, obviously, and he had his Nintendo Switch taken from him, probably because he, had it out in class. And then this is what he does. And this is, I guess it's from an article. This is not the child's fault. He is not a threat. Are you kidding me? He's a beast. He's a huge monster. And he just pummeled that lady. I mean, do you... Just so you can understand, he literally launched this woman. Watch how far she flies and just goes and hits the deck. Like, I mean, she went, like, he knocked her ass 4 feet away from where she was standing, where she pretty much went and hit her head and drug. Tell me he's not a threat. Mental health advocate launches furious defense of 6'6" thug. I kind of say thug when someone attacks someone over that. Something of that nature. Weighing 270 pounds, who had been dragged off unconscious female teaching aide. Sue Urban, who has a special needs stepson at the school, said the child 17 of Palm Coast should have been taken to a mental health facility, not jail. This is not just a thug, she told DailyMail.com. People need to be educated on children to have exceptional student education. The child, who has not been named, severely beat a teaching aide on Tuesday after she took his Switch away. He's been charged with aggravated battery. I guess this is Sue Urban. I guess this is the mental health advocate. But so I mean, like, what do you do? Is everything a mental illness? You have a little anxiety, you got a mental illness, you know, then you don't have to be responsible for your actions. You can go beat that shit out of an old lady and just stand or sit on top of her and pummel her back of her head. But oh, I got a mental problem. I got, you know, I got autism, or I got PTSD, or I got something or other. So it's okay. I'm fine. I shouldn't get in trouble for this. It's not my fault. I just beat her within an inch of her life. I just probably, you know, maybe broke a few ribs, gave her some permanent brain damage. No big deal. Like, I can't get mad at me for it. I can't be punished for this. I can't control my brain. More and more we're seeing shit like this where, like, people are claiming some type of mental thing. Like, I don't know. If you have a mental disability or mental problem where you can't control yourself from doing that to somebody, you should be locked up. Maybe not locked up in prison. Maybe you should be locked up in a white padded room for the rest of your life. Does that sound better? If you're going to be a monster to society, what do we do with you? Do we need to get an island, a giant island off the United States somewhere, and just that's where we dump people like this? They can live out their lives, so they're not hurting any normal people that are not beating the hell out of one another. I don't know. That's kind of the question. What do you do with these people? Our prisons are overrun. And if they go in, the recidivism rate is insanely high, about 75%. If he's got mental disability, he can't control it anyway, so he's just going to go around pummeling people. What do you do with this guy? You got to put a leash on him and not let him, you know, as far as the chain will allow him to go from the house? How do you treat people like this? I don't know. I say lock them up. I don't think that you get to escape prison because you got an anger issue and then you're allowed to explode on people for them taking your video game away. I think that's absolute nonsense. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. What's the solution here? What do you do when people have a problem, but they go and beat the hell out of someone, almost killing them? What should be the resolution? Do we just let them go? I don't know. You tell me. I definitely don't think it's just they walk scot-free. That's my take. But anyways, let me know what you think. Hit that like button. Until next time, y'all have a great day.